영어 3에서 1 강의. 숙소 구하기와 임대 계약 영어. 제3장. 숙소와 거주 생활 영어.
Hello. Welcome to Lesson 3 at the Hanyang General Assembly Theological Seminar. I am Professor Jonalyn Kim. Today we will study practical English for accommodation and residential life in a mission field. After arriving, we first need a safe place to stay. Short-term missionaries may use a guest house, hotel, or church accommodation, while long-term missionaries may need to rent a room, house, apartment, condo, or studio. Our goal is to ask and answer clearly about rent, deposits, contracts, and facilities. Repeat slowly. I am looking for a room. Do you have a room available? Can I see the room?
영어를 눈으로만 읽지 말고 반드시 입으로 따라하세요. 꼭 알아야 할 기본 단어.
Before looking for accommodation, learn the basic words that appear in real conversations. A house is a separate home, a room is one part of a building, an apartment or condo is a unit in a shared building, and a studio room is usually a small one-room space. The landlord rents out the property, while the tenant lives there and pays rent. Monthly rent means wolsey, and a deposit is money paid before moving in. Utility bills may include electricity, water, and internet. A furnished room has furniture, but an unfurnished room does not. Available means that the place is ready to rent. Repeat aloud. Landlord, tenant, deposit, available, and furnished.
단어를 정확히 알면 집주인의 질문을 훨씬 쉽게 이해할 수 있습니다. 방과 집을 구하는 핵심 표현.
When searching for a room or house, use 3 simple patterns. First, ask, do you have a room available? Do you have a house for rent? Or, is this apartment available? Second, request permission with, can I? Say, can I see the room today? Can I visit the house tomorrow? Can I check the bathroom? And, can I take pictures? Third, check facilities with, is there? Ask, is there a bed? Is there a refrigerator? Is there an air conditioner? Is there hot water? And, is there Wi-Fi? You may also ask, is there a church nearby? Or, is there a hospital nearby? Look carefully before deciding, and never be afraid to ask a clear question.
집세공과금 거주기간 표현.
Money-related questions must be clear because they affect the mission budget. Ask, how much is the rent? How much is the monthly rent? And, how much is the deposit? Confirm payment conditions with, is the deposit refundable? When should I pay the rent? Can I pay monthly? And, can I pay by bank transfer? For plural costs, say, how much are the utility bills? Next, check what is included. Is electricity included? Is water included? Is internet included? Or, are utilities included? The landlord may answer, the rent includes water and internet, but it does not include electricity. Record every amount and payment date.
계약서 확인 표현과 실전 대화.
A contract should never be signed before you understand it. Ask, do I need to sign a contract? How long is the contract? Can I read the contract first? And, can I have a copy of the contract? When a sentence is difficult, say, can you explain this part? I don't understand this sentence, or, please explain it slowly. You may also say, I need time to think. I will decide tomorrow, or, I will contact you later. Practice. Hello. Do you have a room available? Yes, we do. Can I see the room? Sure. Please come in. How much is the monthly rent? It is $300 per month. Is electricity included? No, electricity is not included. Is internet included? Yes, Wi-Fi is included. How much is the deposit? The deposit is $300. Can I read the contract first? Yes, of course. Keep a copy of every signed document.
계약과 돈이 관련된 일은 서두르지 말고 이해한 내용만 동의해야 합니다. 영어 3에서 2 강의. 전기수도 인터넷 문제 설명하기. 전기수도 인터넷 문제를 설명하는 영어.
Now we will learn how to report electricity, water, and internet problems. These difficulties can interrupt rest, study, worship preparation, and communication with local partners. The key is to explain 4 things. What is wrong, where it happened, when it started, and what help you need. For electricity, report a power outage or a broken light, outlet, air conditioner, or refrigerator. For water, report no water, no hot water, low pressure, a leak, or a clogged drain. For internet, report no connection, a weak signal, or a router problem. Use one clear sentence at a time and then request a repair. Repeat. There is a problem in my room. Can you check it, please?
문제를 길게 설명하지 않아도 됩니다. 기본 단어와 정기수도 문제 표현.
Learn the basic problem words first. Electricity or power, power outage, light, air conditioner, socket or outlet, breaker, water, hot water, faucet, leak, clogged, router, and broken. The pattern, the plus appliance plus is not working, describes many situations. Say, the light is not working. The air conditioner is not working, the outlet is not working, or, the refrigerator is not working. For a complete outage, say, there is no electricity, or the power is out. For water, say, there is no water. There is no hot water. The water pressure is low, or the faucet is leaking. Point to the correct place or appliance while speaking.
인터넷 문제와 시간 표현.
For internet problems, begin with the simplest sentence. The internet is not working, or the Wi-Fi is not working. Add details when necessary. The internet is very slow. The Wi-Fi signal is weak. I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi. The password is not working, or can you reset the router? Then explain when the problem began. Say, it started this morning. It started last night. It started after the rain, or it started after the power outage. To describe duration, say, it has been like this for 2 hours, or it has been like this all day. These details help a technician identify the cause more quickly.
시작 시점은 it started. 계속된 기간은 it has been like this를 사용합니다. 수리 요청 표현과 실전 대화.
After reporting the problem, make a polite repair request. Say, can you fix it? Can you check it? Can you send someone to fix it? Or can you call a technician? Ask about timing with, when can you fix it? Can you fix it today? Or can you fix it tomorrow morning? Practice an electricity dialogue. A. There is no electricity in my room. B. Since when? A. It started this morning. B. Did you check the breaker? A. I don't know how to check it. B. I will send someone. For water, ask, when will the water come back? Confirm the visit time and keep your phone available.
수리 경험이 없다면 차단기나 전기장치를 직접 만지지 말고 관리인에게 도움을 요청하세요. 발음과 핵심 3단계 정리.
Let us summarize the 3-step method for reporting a residential problem. Step 1. State the problem. The internet is not working. Step 2. State the time. It started this morning. Step 3. Request action. Can you fix it today? The same structure works for electricity and water. There is no hot water. It started last night. Can you send someone to check it? Remember the complete model and replace only the problem word when a new situation occurs.
발음보다 중요한 것은 문제, 시작 시점, 요청을 정확히 전달하는 것입니다. 영어 3에서 3 강의. 집주인과 관리인에게 요청하기. 집주인이나 관리인과 대화하기.
In this section, we will learn how to communicate with a landlord, manager, caretaker, condo administrator, or security guard. A good relationship supports safe mission life. Important words are landlord, tenant, maintenance, repair, rent payment, receipt, key, lock, contract, move in, and move out. Introduce yourself clearly, give your room number, and use polite language when discussing money or repairs. Keep written records of payments and reported problems. Please, thank you, and could you make your message respectful? Repeat. I am the new tenant. I live in room 203. Could you help me, please? Clear information and a calm attitude build good communication.
처음 인사와 입주 퇴거 표현.
When you first meet the landlord or manager, say, hello. My name is David Kim. I am the new tenant. I will stay in room 203. Nice to meet you. Use, I moved in yesterday. For a completed move, I will move in tomorrow. For a future move, and I will move out next month. For a future departure. Next, confirm the rent procedure. When should I pay the rent? How should I pay the rent? Can I pay in cash, or can I pay by bank transfer? After payment, always ask, can I have a receipt? And say, here is the rent for this month. Keep each receipt because it is evidence that payment was made.
입주 날짜와 방번호를 먼저 말하면 관리인이 상황을 쉽게 파악할 수 있습니다. 집 규칙 확인하기.
New tenants should ask about house rules before problems occur. Begin with, what are the house rules? Then ask specific questions. What time should I be quiet? Can I have visitors? Can my friend visit me? Can I cook in the kitchen? Can I use the washing machine? And can I park here? Use, is smoking allowed? Or, is cooking allowed? When checking permission, the manager may answer, smoking is not allowed. Pets are not allowed. Visitors are allowed until 9 p.m., or cooking is allowed in the kitchen. Missionaries should respect local rules about noise, guests, rubbish, parking, and common areas. Asking first prevents conflict.
allowed는 허용된, not allowed는 금지된이라는 뜻입니다. could you와 please를 사용한 정중한 요청.
Use, could you, to make a respectful request to a landlord or manager. It sounds softer than a direct command. Say, could you check the room? Could you send someone to fix it? Could you explain the contract? Could you give me a receipt? Or, could you let me know in advance? You may also use please. Please call me before you come, please message me before you enter, and please do not enter without permission. Practice. A. Could you send someone to repair the door? B. Yes, someone can come tomorrow. A. Please let me know in advance. B. I will message you.
공손한 요청은 좋은 관계를 지키면서도 필요한 권리와 사생활을 분명하게 전달하는 방법입니다. 발음과 핵심 생활 수칙 정리.
Review the most important communication habits. First, request a receipt after every rent payment. Can I have a receipt? Second, report a problem by message and include a photo when useful. Third, use please, thank you, and could you in requests. Fourth, ask about house rules on the first day. Practice the difficult words, landlord, tenant, receipt, and maintenance. The P in receipt is silent, so pronounce it like receipt. If maintenance feels difficult, use the easier word repair. I have a repair problem, or the door needs repair. A polite tone and clear written evidence can prevent disputes and support a stable living environment.
기록은 불신의 표시가 아니라 서로의 약속을 확인하는 안전한 방법입니다. 영어 3에서 4강의. 월세집 규칙 열쇠 문제 종합 연습. 집주인 관리인과 영어로 대화하기.
This final section brings the accommodation expressions together for practical use. We will review communication with the landlord, rent payments, house rules, keys, locks, maintenance, contracts, receipts, moving in, and moving out. Organize them into a real-life sequence. Introduce yourself, confirm payment, learn the rules, report a problem, and request action politely. Use short sentences that match the situation. I am the new tenant, can I have a receipt? And, could you check the door? Are enough to begin? Listen to the response, confirm important details, and write them down. Good residential communication protects both the tenant and the property owner.
처음 인사와 월세 납부 표현.
Let us combine introductions and rent payment in one realistic situation. Say, hello, my name is David Kim. I am the new tenant in room 203. I moved in yesterday. Then ask, when should I pay the rent? And, how should I pay the rent? If bank transfer is possible, say, can I pay by bank transfer? After sending the money, write, I transferred the rent today. Please confirm the payment. Then request proof. Can I have a receipt, please? The landlord may answer, please pay on the first day of every month, or, I will send the receipt by message. Confirm the amount, due date, account details, and receipt.
이번 장에서는 실제 납부 순서를 익히는 것이 중요합니다. 집 규칙과 허용 여부 묻기.
House rules should be confirmed with specific questions rather than assumptions. Start with, what are the house rules? Then divide the rules into categories. For quiet hours, ask, what time should I be quiet? For visitors, ask, can I have visitors? For shared facilities, ask, can I cook in the kitchen? Or, can I use the washing machine? For parking and smoking, ask, can I park here? And, is smoking allowed? Listen for answers using allowed or not allowed. Examples are, visitors are allowed until 9 p.m., and pets are not allowed. Respecting the rules is part of respecting the local community.
열쇠 출입 문제와 정중한 요청.
For keys and entry problems, use the correct negative form. With one object such as the key or the door, say, the key does not work, the door does not open, or, the door does not lock. With I, say, I do not have the key. If the key is missing, say, I lost my key. Request help with, can you change the lock? Can you make another key? Or, could you send someone to fix it? Practice. A. The door does not lock. B. Since when? A. It started yesterday. B. I will check it today. A. Thank you. Please message me before you enter. Report security problems immediately and avoid leaving the room unsecured.
발음 정리와 제3강 핵심 표현 요약.
Let us complete lesson 3 with the essential expressions. For introduction, say, hello. I am the new tenant in room 203. For payment, ask, when should I pay the rent? And, can I have a receipt? For rules, ask, what are the house rules? And, is cooking allowed? For a problem, say, the door does not lock, followed by, could you send someone to fix it? To protect privacy, say, please let me know in advance, and, please do not enter without permission. Thank you for listening and practicing. Repeat these sentences aloud until they become natural. May your communication help you live safely and peacefully in the mission field.
여러분, 제3강 숙소와 거주생활 영어를 끝까지 공부하느라 정말 수고하셨습니다.